I drew a Fibonacci on space. I was talking about getting into space earlier. I actually picked up a $16 call on space. You can see here space went sideways for a little bit pre-market, and then it went sideways into the open market. Had a bull flag up here, had a consolidation which broke, and now it's forming an ascending triangle, went up, down, up, pretty much consolidating right here. So if you draw this triangle mark, you can see that it's going right here. See this ascending triangle? Oh, it's not drawing. There it is. Ascending triangle. I drew Fibonacci just to see what the retracement would be, and I also have this VWAP line which is lining up. It was right around 1552, and so I knew when it was up here and the VWAP was down here, the price was going to go down. So as the price went up and then down, I actually bought during this consolidation right here. So showing my positions on Robinhood. Oh, okay, so I got average of $76. So I bought a little bit early right here. I thought the yellow was going to cross the purple going up. So I bought them at $76. I got 7 contracts for $16 call on space. I was actually going to try and do a day trade on this one if it goes past $16. But we never know. This time I am giving myself plenty of time because what happened last time I tried to do space, I was right. The problem was I didn't have a whole lot of time on my expiration, so I actually got nervous. This says I made $213 today, which was correct. However, for the past couple of days, I was off a little bit on my money, just because I went to that Delta call and Delta went down a little bit before it actually went up. So luckily today it did go up. I made about $65 on Delta. So I went from $500 to $565, and then I pretty much all in on a position for space because I'm about to day trade space. The reason why I chose space, well, it's quite simple. Tesla's SpaceX pretty much launched, and so SpaceX shuttle already hit the space station. So as space is technically a competitor, but they're more commercialized competitor, I believe space has potential as far as wanting to, they want to compete against SpaceX. So this is what I'm looking at space here. Zooming out on the 1 hour, you can see I drew an extra large Fibonacci from, I think that's the 8th. So from 5/8 until now, so it's about a month ago almost. It looks like space has hit a high of like 2150. So it's 2150, and it went down with some bad news, and then went up, and then down, up, and down. So you can see space has several times went above right here, which is right 17. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's pretty much 11 times touched $17. So I'm shooting a little bit lower. I'm shooting for the $16 call. The reason why I went with $16 is because it's at $15.59. I didn't want to buy deep in the money at $15.50, so I went slightly above it just to make my contracts a little bit cheaper. And looking at the gravitational theory, you can see that space is gravitational line is right around 1663. So it should be getting pulled to 16. If it goes 1663, I'll 2x my money, and that's what I'm hoping for. And I have about a week or so to do it. Seems very feasible to me. Looking at the current chart, so space had this weird fish hook right here. And it went down again. So here has this weird fish hook right here, and it's getting pulled to 1667. So last time I went through here, it kind of got baited right here and then went down again. But I think this is about the time when the market crashed a little bit, when I think Boeing was saying that airline industries were going down. So a lot of space's money was actually lost here. I think they did some type of convertible note raise or something like that to raise for Virgin Airlines, which is essentially it's essentially the main company of space. So we'll see what's going to happen. I believe it should be going up. Looking at the 1 hour, going to the 30-minute, the stock price is definitely oversold. It's getting closer and closer to being bought normally. Looking at the 15-minute, looks like the TTM squeeze for the past 5 days is slowing down. Usually after it slows down, it goes into the buy. So just watching here, just to see what will happen. Yeah, this might selling a little bit, so space should sell a little bit. It's going to bounce off that VWAP. But I will give you guys an update as soon as I figure out, or actually not when I figure out, as soon as I see what else happens from now.